of the year. But before I do that, sorry, Coach Walls, you're a little short. I got to raise that. Before I do that, I want to share a few things about the defensive kids that I had the privilege of coaching this year. First of all, thank you to all of you young men who allowed me into your hearts. I appreciate the opportunity to coach you. I'm proud of each and every one of you. I could not have asked for a better group of seniors to lead this defensive group this year. One of the things I always talk to the defensive players about is leaving a legacy. What mark are you going to make on Sachse High School? Well, men, I did some research, and this is your legacy. All of the following stats are new school records for the defense through 11 games played. Fewest points allowed in a season, 268. Fewest yards allowed in a season, 3,000. Most shutouts in school history, 2. The next group of stats are not only new school records, but they led the district in each one of these categories. Tackles for loss, 74. Sacks, 40. That also put them second in the state in Class 6A. Interceptions, 14. That put them tied for 9th in the state in Class 6A. Forced fumbles, 17. TDs scored off of turnovers, 5. An outstanding season, young men. That is your legacy. I could not be more proud. Now, I'm here to give out the Defensive MVP Award, so let's get to it. Now, Coach Behrens, he gave us these little sheets so that we wouldn't screw everything up, and he obviously gave me the Defensive MVP Award because he has this little description part down here, so he didn't want me to, he wanted us to talk about what the award's about. Well, it's pretty easy for me. The Defensive MVP is the most valuable player of the defense. I got it right, Coach Behrens. Now, this was a very tough decision to make because we had so many players that contributed to our success on defense this year. It came down to the player that had the biggest impact on our defense. This year's winner is not only a good football player, he is a good leader, and he is an outstanding human being. He's always got a smile on his face. He's passionate about the game. He loves his teammates. He loves his coaches. Individual accolades. He made the 11 6A All-District team. He was a 2-time Defensive Front Player of the Week. He was a 4-time Defensive MVP of the Week. He had 6 big hits on the season. He had 5 TFLs or tackle for losses. He had 7 quarterback pressures. He had 1 sack. He had 3 forced fumbles. He had 3 interceptions, 1 which he returned for a touchdown. And he led the team in tackles with 131. That ranked him 9th in the state of Texas in Class 6A. Best thing about this young man, he's back next season. Your 2015 Defensive MVP, Riko Jeffers.